show on Dr. Element, we have our guest right here, Water. And I'm, of course, Dr. Element. So, Water, we'll just get right into this. Where were you born?
Well, I was born in a cloud, in condensation. I'm 2 parts hydrogen on my mother's side and 1 part oxygen on my father's.
It's really beautiful. Now, Water, tell us about your journey that got you up to this moment.
Well, I fell from the sky in a droplet on the precipitation gun. At school, I signed up for the surface runoff program and was soaked into the dirty ground by percolation. It was. I joined a group of groundwater flowers, and finally it came to a stream. Once I reached the ocean, I evaporated back to my cloud.
Thank you. And after these messages, we'll have nitrogen with its Dr. Element. We have nitrogen. So, Nitrogen, I heard you had a pretty tough childhood.
Well, yeah, I had a pretty crappy childhood because I grew up in a cow patty, but that's all my mother could afford because considering my father had to run off and my mother was forced to work in a factory.
So I heard you have a very bad family history.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, my aunt couldn't do anything in our plant area until she got converted by a legume. Then she was converted again with ammonium. And then was the whole nitrate thing, and she finally settled down around the plant stage. Then she became a cow. I'll save you from those details.
So what do you expect from life?
I don't have many goals. It'd be kind of cool to be detrified and be that whole atmospheric nitrogen thing, but volatilization is sort of interesting, and I'd become a gas, and let me tell you, they have a lot of fun.
That's what I hear. Stay tuned for more interesting elements with me, Dr. Element. I hope you really enjoyed those commercials. Now back with Dr. Element, we have Carbon here. So Carbon, how are you today?
I'm tired. Being combusted will do that to you.
That must be terrible. How did you get there?
Well, I came from the coal mines into the factory, and I'll say, I still fared better than some of my friends. One was eroded for years and years, till finally, she came to an oil field. Another was dissolved in water. You know, some that have to go through respiration. Here, that's a nasty little process. And another who I met in the field used some hose.
Well, you're definitely not the classic Element I've talked to. But what's next for you?
I expect I'll be taken out soon. Now that I'm in the air. Photosynthesis factory.
So it sounds like you put our whole audience in danger with you being here.
Well,
yes, we're rolling.
Oh, we're rolling.
Like we're legit rolling.
All right, we're rolling, everybody. No. And action.
The red light.
To have a bloopers reel. Dead puppy. Dead puppy.
Did you find love in this cloud? Start laughing sometimes, but I am really a doctor.
Now, Dr. Element. How many really famous elements do you know?
I don't like to name drop, but I know.
Action.
So, back here with Dr. Element. And get Carbon out of here.
Exactly what it means.